This might be a small map, but it does not play like a small map. Heyo, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I've got 14 mods for you. For all platforms, we've got 4 new and 3 updates. And for PC and Mac, we've got 5 new, 2 of which are already on console, plus 2 updates. Let's check them out. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We start with the new map, Meadow Valley. Meadow Valley is a small mod map for Farming Simulator 19. The map is designed for small machinery. Large machines are not recommended on this map, we'll see, because of its fields and meadows are not very big and some of them have very steep slopes which don't work well with large machinery. There's not really a lot of detailing. The main focus of the map is the fields and the meadows for small and medium-sized machines for the mountainous terrain, such as machines from the Alpine Farming add-on. The whole map is fictitious. As far as this, you've got many trees to cut down, 7 fields. Field 7 is a meadow field. You've also got 14 different farmlands for purchasing, 5 selling points. You've got them for wood, wood chips, grain, wool, grass and hay, and straw. 1 gas station, 1 vehicle shop, animal dealer, BGA, and lime station. It does support multiplayer, and we have quite a bit to start with. As you can see, it's a very humble, smaller map. I kind of dig this, man. This is a great map for people that maybe don't want to play on these massive maps, and they just want something fun to play on and jump on and get started right away. Well, let's check it out. Let's take a look at the PDA, and, well, this is it right here. As you can see, if we go up to right here, that's about the whole full size that you would have. You see my mouse right here. This is about the full size right here that you would have for a 2x map. This is itty bitty, real small. As you can see all the way out, you can see where a full 4x or full 2x would be, and you can see where this map is right here. What do we get when we start off with everything? Well, we get a Massey, we get a John Deere 6R, which is a pretty big tractor for this map. New Holland TX, don't really need anything more than that. You get a tipper, you have a plow, you have a direct drill. Thank you for putting a plow and direct drill and no cultivator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've also got a sprayer, you got a front mower, you've got a loading wagon, you have a water trans, you've got front loaders, a header trailer, weight. You also get a large cow pasture, you get a large grain silo, easy shed, and farmhouse. This is based around the setting kind of or scenario of Felsbrunn, so you're going to have those specific things to have. As far as the PDA, what do we get? Well, we actually already start with a very sizable farmland. So we get our cow farm, which is right here. You also get field 1 and field 2 and field 7. As we mentioned, field 7 is a meadow. The thing about this is these are quite expensive. Yeah, 106,000 for that, 220,000 for that. Field 4, 229 if you want the area that the biogas plant's on, 170. This area, 214. So it's a quite an extensively sized, at least price point map, but it's going to be good in a way so that you can actually focus and work hard. I do like this. Nowhere did I see anything about seasons, so that may be something to take a look at. Maybe you want to load in seasons, give it a try, see if it's actually working. I'm sure it'll work just fine. It's the seasons mask, that is the question. But since this is based off of in-game features, which are already seasons ready, I don't think you're going to have any problems. Next new mod for all platforms today is the Lely Lotus 1250 Profi. This is going to be a new tedder, 80 horsepower required, 12.5 meter working width, so it is quite large, and 11 mile per hour max working speed. So those of you that want to use Lely stuff, but you didn't really have anything larger, well, this is about as big as it gets as far as tedders in game. You're going to really enjoy this. It's going to cost you $26,000, and you can completely ignore the discounted condition down at the bottom left. That is a PC mod. Next, we have the Joskin TR 270C3 mower. That is right. This is a mower. It's like a bush hog style of mower. This bad boy right here, 47 horsepower required, 3 meter working with at 13 miles per hour. A design we have with back part and without back part. Now, one interesting thing about this is it appears, at least on the pictures that I'm seeing online, that this right here will just cut the grass completely. So I'm kind of interested in that fact. Let's jump in and let's see. Let's get ourselves a tractor. We don't need anything crazy fancy. We'll go with a Steyr. We never use these Steyrs. Let's do it with that, and then we'll give it a nice big engine. So we're in here, we've got it. We'll go and turn on our sounds, and I'm gonna go in and we are going to buy all farmland. So now that we own everything, this should be pretty easy to just jump right out and see how this works. So we're hooked up. Let's turn our help window on. We've got that on. And let's see, nothing too crazy about it. Don't have access to this land, of course we don't. Okay, so yeah, this deletes the crop. This deletes whatever you've got on here. So we don't have enough of these mowers in, at least I don't think that we do. So it is very, very nice at the end of the day to see this. Now I wonder, without back part, we've seen that. I wonder if this is a section where maybe if you didn't have that back part on there, let's see, we'll go through here without back part. I wonder if this is going to be something where we see maybe it does drop the grass, because that is not dropping the grass at all. It is kind of, when you're doing stuff like that, it is kind of one of those points. It's like, well, you know, it's just going to grow back, right? Let's see if this drops any grass. I have my doubts, but it's always it's a good time to check it out and see. And no, it doesn't. So regardless of what you do, it does not drop any grass. And our last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Kane Low Loader. This is the Kane LLTM 24-ton. If you're on console, this is going to be a Lizard branded, but it is virtually the exact same thing regardless of what it is. Well, what do we get through here? Well, we've got main color, yellow, and blue. And that is it. Color's not going to cost you anything, $26,000. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today, and we start with the Zetor Crystal 12011. This is a big changelog. So we have version 1.2. Configuration prices have been changed, new wheel designs have been added, new colors have been added, more than 20 new light patterns have been added, moving mud flaps have been added to the mod, engine configurations added, front sticker configuration added, new weights have been added, minor bug fixes, some textures have been fixed, and the indicator lights in the cabin have been added as well. So that's a whole lot, man. So we'll take a look. We've got a bunch of rim colors through here, design colors. I believe these are going to be the main body. Yep. That is the main body, and then of course main color is main color at the end of the day. Might as well just treat this as a new mod since there's so much. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian. Back to Trelleborg and Nokian, we do have the Tractor King tires, which is pretty darn sweet, and we have multiple different setups for those, which is nice. Settings of the lights, we have a standard light, setting 1, setting 2, setting 3, setting 4, setting 5, I don't even know what that changed. It added lights to the top, setting 6. There's so many different options through here. What they said, there's, what, 20 new light configurations? So you kind of set these up however you want. Just jump in. Yeah, 23 total. That's insane. Mud flaps and stickers. So we have no mud flaps. Old type sticker, which, okay, it just adds a sticker to the front. We've got a Zetor sticker, Zetor stickers, and mud flaps. The mud flaps and stickers are all in the same one. Of course, you do have a front weight engine setup. We'll see all the way up to 135, and then weight, we've got small under there, or none, small, average, big, nice. We've got an update to the Kotte Slurry pack. This is going to be version 1.3. More color designs have been added, so you got multiples different in here. Like that one, petrol blue, let's go. They've also fixed various bugs, and various wheel configurations have been added as well. So in here we've got Lizard, we have Trelleborg. In Trelleborg we've got a couple different ones through here, very nice ones as well. Michelin, and back to Lizard. And lastly we have Seasons Geo Austria. This is going to be changelog 1.2. Maize Plus Forage extension ready for onions, carrots, alfalfa, clover, and Icarus grass. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players, and we start with the pack Lestagri. This is part of weight pack, so you've got some extra weights, plus you have some extra weight for those weights. So we have two main weights. We have the MBE 1400A, and we have the MBE 600A. You could probably guess, 1400 kilograms and 600 kilograms as well. So we've got in here main color, well, any color that you want. It's going to change the body of it. So you've got that there, and that is it, $2,500 for that one. And then in here, you have, same thing, main color, changing it up. Now, what do these bad boys right here do? These are going to be extra weight, extra plates that you can add to it, which is very, very nice. All you do is pull right over it, and you attach the plate to the bottom, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. These come in 300, 400, and 600 kilogram versions. Next up, we have the BDT 7.62. This is a new disc harrow. It is designed for loosening untreated compacted soils, aka it'll cultivate the field. That's exactly what it'll do. 300 horsepower required, 7.6 meter working with at 10 miles per hour. We've got multiple different configurations through here though. So first off, we have cylinder color. We're gonna change that to red so you can see. So that changes all of the hydraulics around here. Red, which is pretty cool. Main colors, just light blue or dark blue. That's all you get there. Rim color, we do get a black, so that is pretty sweet. Or you can go with either one of the main color blues. And then disc color. Does that not look cool or what? I think that's pretty sweet. And then down here we have the roller type. We have a rollers, or we have without rollers. So you can add those rollers on the very back if you wish. Those actually don't cost anything, so whatever you want to add there, you can. This is going to cost you $29,000 or around $30,000 if you start decking it out. Next up, we have the Citerne Beiser mod. Now, this is a mod that was released on consoles as a Lizard brand yesterday. However, today we've got it on PCs as well. So what do we get? Well, we get 3 different versions of tanks. We have the 1-axle tank, which holds 5,000 liters. We have the 2-axle tank, which holds 15,000 liters. We can change that. And then we have the tank frame. Let's start with the 1-axle. So this says it holds 5,000. However, we can increase that up to 6,500 or 7,500 as well without changing the outside. Wheel brands, we have Nokian, Trelleborg, Michelin, back to Nokian. And then down here, design, we have a standard design, or we have with a, let's see, what do we got? With scale, so we've got that, so with a ladder basically. Mud flaps with pumps, with a ladder and a pump. And so basically any combination of all of those, which is pretty darn sweet. The second model that we're going to talk about is the 2-axle tank. Here, everything's pretty much exactly the same, minus a few things. So capacity, we have 15,000 liters, 20,000 liters. So you can change this up. This is quite large for what this is. This is like it's a small trailer, and this is a massive, massive capacity. That's very nice. Wheels are similar, Trelleborg, Michelin tires through there, and then no customization. So what you see is what you get. And lastly, we have our tank frame. Lizard tires, Nokian tires, Michelin tires, back down, and that is it. 2,000 liters, and that is all you're gonna get. So one thing to keep in mind is with the axle tanks, so the 1 and 2 axle tanks, you're gonna be getting water as well as liquid fertilizer and herbicide, as you're not going to be getting water with the tank frame. Only liquid fertilizer and herbicide. Next to last new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the Linde E14-335. Oh yes, the forklift. It is back. So there was an issue beforehand. This is actually an update, but it is a new mod. It's changelog 1.001. If it matters, they fixed the sounds. As we talked about in Farm Sim News earlier in the week, there was an issue with sounds that were called, basically somebody said, hey, those are my sounds, you can't use them. Well, they have fixed them, and they've added some base game sounds. You can add main colors to different colors through there, and then you can add different wheel color options as well. Designs, we have a fender or not, so you can add that to protect yourself. And your last new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the Kane LBT 24-ton. This is a beaver tail low loader by Greenbell. And through here, this is another one of those mods where console already has this. Console got this yesterday or the day before, which was really cool. It's kind of neat seeing the Lizard brands of these going through before the PC versions. It's kind of nice. Console players getting to have stuff before PC players. I like it. I support it. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. So otherwise, this is just a very high weight capacity beaver tail low loader at the end of the day. And rounding out the mod list today are 2 updates for PC and Mac players. First off, we have the snow melting station, and it is going to be version 1.1.2. Seasoned snow has been given a price per liter to enable payment of the dumped snow. Price will also show on the in-game price chart. And lastly, the buy used equipment mod. I use this quite a bit. I really enjoy using this mod. It's pretty cool. And it is version 1.0.3. They fixed the fuel and repair status, not resetting on reload, and they fixed the now you can safely remove the mod and the equipment keeps the wear, etc. Very cool, very cool. Great update. And as a whole, great mod day in general. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.